Hey everybody, Aaron here. I just wanted to go over a couple of things and get ready for the bash next Saturday. It's 1 week away now, and if you watched the live stream on Stan's channel this morning, you saw the baby bullet arrive there safe and sound. So I'm very excited about that. I packaged it well and it survived, so that's good. Got some stuff here in front of me that I'm going to show, just things that I'm going to take with me to the bash to not all of it's going to be giveaway, but some of it is. I'm not looking to make a bunch of money on these items. I just want to, move them to somebody that can use them, basically. And then the other thing you may notice on my shirt here is the new Always Sunny in the Shop official logo shirt. So the back is something familiar. And then the new logo for the channel here on the front pocket, or for the left breast, or whatever you want to call it. So anyway, I've got some stickers to hand out at the bash and a couple of t-shirts to wear. So if you are going, I'll be very easy to identify. So regarding the Vise giveaway for the channel, we have reached 1,000 subscribers, which is awesome. I appreciate everybody for hitting the little subscribe button and supporting the channel. I love hearing from you. If you have comments about the channel or suggestions to make it better, I'm all for it. I am putting a lot of effort into the channel right now and trying to make good quality videos and not be too long-winded. That's certainly my tendency. So anyway, now that we've got 1,000 subscribers, we are going to give this away next Saturday at the bash. I'm going to do the drawing there, probably on Tom Zilickman's MacBook Pro. He's usually wandering the grounds at the bash, taking live stream video, and I'd like to get his help just to do it nice and fair and square and no interference. If it's one of my really good buddies that wins it, that's what happens. If it's somebody I've never heard of and you're a brand new subscriber to the channel, that's cool too. And we'll work out the shipping thing on the back end. But just so you know, registration is going to be closing at midnight on Friday the 21st. So basically 8 hours before the bash starts. I've got to cut it off at some point, and I figured that was as good a time as any. So there is still time to sign up to win the Vise. I'll put the link to the Google form down in the description again in this video, so that if you want to win this 4-inch Wilton Bullet Vise, all you got to do is sign up. Pretty straightforward. So let's look at some of the tools here that I am looking to move on to another shop. So here's a better look at the back of the t-shirt. Unfortunately, the print didn't come out as nice as I was hoping. I'm not going to mention who printed the shirts. It is a large company you probably know, but they were sorry to hear my review. When they reached out to me after my order arrived, they said, "Hey, what do you think?" And I told them my honest opinion, and they said, "Hey, we're going to reach out to you and try and make it better, because this color is obviously not real close. It doesn't look that great in my view." So anyway, it is what it is for now. That's just how it's going to be. So here is the sticker. I opted for pretty nice ones. These are from Sticker Mule, per Stan Zinkowski's suggestion. These are about 2.5 by about 4. And these are vinyl stickers that are UV coated and everything. So they're not cheapos. They're going to stand up to being on your toolbox. The corners shouldn't peel. They shouldn't fade. So I ordered 200 to start with, and we'll see how many I give away at the bash. These may last a while, or they may be gone by next Saturday. I don't know. So anyway, and I'm also looking to figure out a good way to get them out to people who aren't going to be at the bash without having, everyone email me individually, and then I've got to print postage individually and all that stuff. I want to try and figure out a little bit smoother way of doing that. But I do think it is a pretty good sticker, and my logo looks pretty nice on there, I think. So the other stuff here is a number of various tools and items. So let's start in the back there. This is my old X direction power feed from my milling machine. So the little potentiometer in here failed. So the thing still runs, or it still operates, but it's only in high speed, essentially. So you can't really control the speed. It's kind of either off or full speed. So I'm going to take it with me. It's got all the parts and everything in there. If somebody wants it, they are welcome to have it, and put a new potentiometer in there and put it on your machine and it'll be fine. The other problem with it is the bottom cap that covers the gear on the bottom is missing. It was like that when I got the machine. So, you know, it won't hold grease very well, and obviously dirt and dust can get up in there. But anyway, it's free if somebody wants it. If not, I will probably toss it in the dumpster, but because it still functions, I wanted someone to have the chance to take it home with them if they wanted. And then down below here, we see a static phase converter. That's not going to be a giveaway, but I do have a little static converter that I bought a long time ago off of, I think I got it on eBay. I may have bought it from an automation distributor or something like that, but I never installed it anywhere. So 1 to 3 horsepower static converter. Over here, something that is going to be a giveaway, that adapter right here. This is for an L0 spindle. This was holding on my 10-inch 3-jaw chuck, and obviously my Monarch does not have that same spindle, so that thing is completely useless to me. Hopefully somebody can use it. I know that Keith Rucker's Rivet is an L0, so maybe he can make use of that, or somebody else. There's a tool grinding fixture thing for 5C collets, so that I don't really need. It's, you know, take a couple bucks for it. Let's come over here, and this guy is actually off of a sharp milling or a sharp lathe. Never been used apparently. The guy that I bought my bandsaw from and a whole bunch of material and a few other things, he was just like, hey, take this with you. He was moving and cleaning out his shop. He's like, yeah, do something with it. So anyway, I don't need a bunch of money for that, but anyway, something that somebody may find really useful. I think it was a 14 by 40 inch sharp, you know, made in Taiwan, so decent machine. These are Craftsman clamps. And these came from the same place I got my Monarch from. So they're good quality, made in USA. Some of them are bent, but again, not going to ask a whole bunch of money for them. A big bunch of money anyway. Down here, I've got this cool drill index. I'm just never going to use that. I've got my Hewitt cabinets, so that's cool, but it's plastic and I don't really need it. Again, cheap thing, carbide tipped, dead center for Morse taper 3. I have a Morse taper 4 lathe, so that thing doesn't do me any good. Also going with me is it's a bunch of number 2 Morse taper drill bits. So I think the biggest one is 29/32, it looks like. Yeah, 7/8, 29/32 are the bigger ones. Again, just don't have a use for them, so somebody can probably put those to good use on a smaller lathe. And then I'm going to make up a little set of files. These are from my stock of new old stock files, and really what I'm going to do is get a couple of bucks to buy other tools there at the swap meet, or sell them to somebody, and then I can use that cash to play around with and buy some other tools. So anyway, nothing really great, but I do have some little things that I'm going to take with me, in addition to stickers and that beautiful green vise right there. Well, I think that's going to do it for this video. Just wanted to show off the stuff that I'm taking to the bash. If you see something there that you really want, leave a comment below. We can work out holding it for you. No problem doing that. Otherwise, we will see you next Saturday at the Bash in Rancho Cucamonga, California. I will have on my shirt, handing out stickers, enjoying the Southern California cooler weather. It's expected to be in the low 80s next Saturday, so that should be a pretty nice time. It'll be plenty warm, but not sweltering like it's been in the past at the Bash. So I think that's going to do it. Reminder that the entries are no longer going to be accepted after midnight Friday the 21st, and we will do the draw sometime on Saturday. Hopefully the winner is in attendance and they can take the 4-inch bullet vise with them on their way home. So thanks for checking out the channel. Leave a comment if you'd like, and I appreciate you checking out the video. Thanks a lot.